who are just going to be huddling up together towards A-Long, readying the push towards the A-Long area, where there are two CTs and Jacob and Fox ready to receive. Nades over there, not very nice little pop flash, very simple stuff. And look at this crossfire, as if FaZe already knew that this was coming, but the setup is not working. It's just simply not doing the job it's supposed to do, leaving everything into the hands of AZ and Kiyoshima in this 2 versus 4. And Nico is going to come in from the side there and end what looked like maybe it could have resulted in a frag or two from AZ, but no, denied by the one true god. It is Nico. We've got Kiyoshima trying to work his way back in against 4 players, and that is a very tough task. He will be able to drop just 1 there, but still 3 more players to go. Kiyoshima making his way to the site, and that's going to be that next. We'll find that frag from Goose, and the round will be won by mousesports. See the scout, actually, the force buy coming in from FaZe. They're going to go all in for this one. Now, usually you would expect if a team has good anti-eco, anti-force buy type rounds, that it should be able to be very successful most of the time against the CTs, but whoa. Kiyoshima in there with a quick headshot on the scout. He gets a second one as well, and Jacob going up middle now for a 3rd frag. And all of a sudden, mousesports have lost everyone. It's just Spitty, and he's got 18 points of health. This is huge. Spitty needs to at least kill another player here to prevent some weapons being carried into the next round for FaZe, should they win it, which it looks highly likely that they will. What a devastating result. And it is hard to stop that. Kiyoshima hit 2 excellent shots there. Sometimes there's just nothing that can be done, and mousesports are in a sore spot.
Sports win the pistol. They did indeed. So he's looking at 2400. So I guess it's AWP no helmets. Flash coming in, and there are many people to find here. AZ very smartly, not going to overextend once again. Going to move back, make sure he gets 1 versus 1 to use the cover at his advantage. Almost an ace. So much money made though. That would have been a clean $3,000 there. Money.
Money.
He is flossing, as you would say, in various poor parts. His percentages will probably go down quite considerably. But there we go. Nico with a good spawn over towards B. Again, this angle is because you have to jump on the wood. You can't, if you want to get over to the platform, you have to expose yourself like that. And either way, AZ trying to hold things down. Now he's got to get flash and push taken down, but support is here, the cavalry in rain. And the bomb is in a very secure spot, but it's only a 1-man advantage at the moment for the CTs. Being careful as they don't know where the second player is. You see Next firing some shots there, but there is a flank coming in from his teammate, Spitty, who's making his way up short.
But the issue there, I mean, is that they were too aggressive just because of the pick. They could have just held, but you can see that there's the other 2 players, Spitty Next, weren't in a position to do anything. So very, very eager to get in there. And this time it just didn't work out. And Spitty, he can save the day, actually. I mean, mousesports, if Spitty gets this kill, if he checks his position, maybe there's a chance, but they will lose Next, meaning that it's just Spitty left. That's unfortunate. Had Next been unknown for longer, there could be a plays to be made here, but now Spitty has to do something quite ridiculous, which is to push it back into the side here, pick up the bomb with 30 seconds left against Molotovs, against an AWP, against an M4 of Rain and Fox. What? Spitty's going to get the first kill though, and now he's going to go back in for seconds. He's going to spot Rain, toss the flash over, go for the peek now. He's depositioned his opponent, but he's got 20 seconds, so time is up. The SS, oh, he'll jump down, almost get the frag as well. 15 health left on Rain. So close there. That is somewhat impressive from Spitty.
The nade. Alright, I'll take over from here. mousesports moving through mid. 3 of the 5 plays with Kevlars. And Kiyoshima is ready and waiting, and he is quick on the trigger finger. How many more can he find though? 2. He isn't on his own right now, but he's looking behind him while standing in the window. When AZ can surely cover that for him, and that might be a problem. So now we have mousesports on a clean bomb site, but the bomb, oh no! Oh no! That's a disaster! Nico trying to get the bomb, he gets blocked by the Molotov, then he picks up the AWP. But the bomb is still there. You can't E the bomb down, you have to stand on the bomb, you can't E the bomb. That is the biggest nade block I have maybe ever seen.
There's another one ready as well. Jacob's got one too.
Actually, what was worse than that was a time when we saw somebody try to get run boosted on short, and they got hit by a grenade as soon as they left the corner. That was quite hilarious. But that was also pretty bad. 33 seconds left now for them to simply run in and back out again. Or should I say run out and back in again, Dan? That would make more sense.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
Oh, please. What a heroic play. The bomb's gone even further now. Down to the 1 versus 1. And Jacob will clear things up. Fox, the innocent victim once again. Nico just trying to kill Fox every round.
This is an educational show, maybe.
I like to think it is an educational show, Dan.
Next time, I'm going to talk about
That sounds very exciting. Kishima has got been... wow, okay. Well, it seems that mousesports will wait for the last... Oh, Fox says no! Where do we go from here, Dan?
That is the reckoning from Fox. He is mad, James. He is so mad. He's been pushed to the breaking point. Every time, Nico, you're shooting me in the face with the deagle. I've had enough. I've had enough. And FaZe are going to take 14-1 with a double there. And yeah, FaZe in a position where they could possibly 16-1 mousesports. That would be something pretty unexpected. Here we go, mousesports fighting back. Able to pick up some kills here. Fighting to the last. And back to the 2 versus 2. Rain, well, 2 versus 1. Dennis will take down J-Cam, leaving Rain on 16 points of health. Using the red, James, and he is without any plasters, any band-aids.
His knife's in the red.
Any medical assistance. This is not a Half-Life one. You can't find those little dispensers on the wall that heal you magically, heal your suit. He's not wearing a suit, James. He's got no Kevlar. There's no suit.
Blades have been spotted, and CCs will rotate. Although they're not really rotating, they're more running in a straight line if we're going to get technical with it. Rain jumping past the angle. Is he really going to do this? He made it through the door. Fun was to be had, but the fun will go the way of mousesports. Mousesports will double their score, Dan, in the first round of the second half. Next and Dennis, leading by example.
But instead, actually no, it looks like they're going to throw some nades in here for a bit of a set piece. Let's see how it works for mousesports.
Doesn't seem to be as convoluted as the NIP one, but
no Molotovs, no.
There we go. We've got 2 man on road, and Nico is going to remain undetected there. Kishima and AZ go down. Fox jumping, and he's going to get punished for doing so. The bomb almost falling down. Nico wants the ace here. He wants to kill everyone. Rain, last man standing. Just Nico things.
He has gone legless mode, man. He's just tapping heads, getting everybody.
Yeah, Nico wants to say.
But yeah, I mean, the thing is, again, like you say, not as convoluted there as the NIP set piece. I think, if I'm not mistaken, one thing that NIP do is, I think sometimes they get the Molotov down into the position where Nico was at.
Rain. You never know with Rain. I feel like the more frags he gets, the stronger he gets with power.
That's amazing.
Stand and hold angles, let's go.
He's strong. My goodness gracious me. Well, it looks like one more will be added, should probably be added to the tally here. The expectation here is quite low for FaZe. It's a quality buy. One of those pistols, we've got mousesports with a superior arsenal at their disposal as they lay waste, potentially. Waste is slowly being laid here. And the waste will be laid onto these tees.
Do you lay waste slowly, Dan?
They've been totaled.
Do you lay waste slowly? Do you bring a newspaper?
Excuse me?
Don't answer that. 14-8 and again D. So FaZe with a standard opening. And we may see a similar execute. There's a reasonable gap in that smoke for Nico to play with. However, he should expect to be flat in that position. So he's got the T's dropping into CT spawn, but there's a player on slope for the CTs. So what does Fox choose to do now? He's kind of stuck between both sides. And next will go down with no answer just yet. Chris trying to hold down the B bomb site. Tag onto Rain as well, hiding behind the barrel there, and down goes Rain. So Chris J with a great individual performance, wasting time for his team, but they are still very far away. Spiddy coming through T spawn, the bomb site taken now by the T's, 2 versus 2.
Yeah, it's really down to this flank actually, whether or not it's checked for immediately. They might not check it for the first few seconds, but Spiddy equally not pushing in very quickly either, so maybe wasting a little bit, but he is actually, trying to wait for Nico to get into a spot where he can do something. together with Nico, but now the problem is that Fox is in position at the back of Plateau. He's looking towards the door, so now Nico's doing some distraction. Now, Spitty has to go in. He's got to go in. He's a bit late here. He does get the first round of the Fox, though, and with just a mere 6 points of health there on the remaining player here for FaZe. Jacob, he still gets it, though. With 6 health, he's going to take the round. 4 kills, and now it's match point for FaZe, or rather FaZe. Yeah, and I like that they're committing 2 players to Catwalk. We saw yesterday, actually, a spot where I think it may have actually been FaZe. I'm not sure. Can't remember now. But maybe it's G2, actually, where they were split up their defense. 1 guy on long, 1 guy on short. But here we've got actually a push here from the CTs. Going into Upper Dark, they'll actually be able to get a single kill before Dennis falls back. Feeling the presence of the additional Cs, trying to get the trade on him, and they're going to go for it through the flames, and they're going to get sprayed down by Dennis. So he's going to be in there with the triple kill, and Rain is not with many options here. He's going to get smoked off. He has the bomb, but he doesn't really have time. 30 seconds is not enough time, I don't think, to play this one out. And looks like FaZe are going to lose this round. So mousesports back to winning ways, perhaps. And very odd Dust2 we're seeing.
FaZe are about to be reset like a Super Nintendo, Dan.
Takes a while for those things to get going again. Never had one, right? So wouldn't know. That's my guess. All right then. They're gonna just. I mean, how much money do they have? Can they afford to lose that much?
I think they can. Yeah, they've got loads of money in the bag. Well, Dan, Super Nintendo was caught.
Time on the cards. Hashtag Yanko was wrong.
What did Yanko say?
Why he said that mousesports would win this map.
I'd say they had a good chance of doing it as well. And they are showing that their chance is increasing then. The chance is increasing, at least of survival in normal time. But FaZe are pushing over towards the A site, and they're going to get another plant in, another short plant. The pistols coming out, and the CTs, they are equal in terms of men. But Jacob and AZ with a dirty crossfire here. AZ looking to extend it as well. Dennis, don't know what he's doing with the grenade. It's going to go down.
Oh, awkward. This is awkward, Jace. That was incredibly awkward. Let me just reload. My weapon here. Do not mind me. Spitty going in now. It's front of the Fox, but this is getting quite desperate at the moment. There's not a lot of time to play with. He's got a flashbang. He's got to go for the manly play. He's got to throw the flash and go for this full defuse. But no, it's going to be the round there for FaZe, and they'll actually close down Dust2. mousesports not able to climb all the way back.